you. Thank you so much. I want to quickly talk about building your faith in God. Building your faith in God. Faith is a spirit content. Spirit is a spirit content. And also, faith is a human being. So, our heart content is built by our faith resolution. If your faith content is stronger than your heart content, automatically you can move mountain. Now, when a woman walking in the flesh, you cannot build your faith content. Faith is like a spirit built in a human forum, built in a human translation. Now, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, it says, faith is the substance of all things and evidence of things not seen. Now, faith is an invisible, universal element. When I say universal element, if I'm believing God for a blessing and my faith level say yes to the blessing, God will give it to you. God is the spirit, but faith is a human content. Faith is a human content. Everything we are believing God for is tied to human being. And when you say faith content, you have to understand the resolution of a human element involving in the what? Spiritual affair. If I'm working with a man, my boss in the office, and my boss promised me to give me 1,000 US dollars, and I have another boss again that promised to give me 10,000 US dollars. So what I need to do, I need to build my trust level content with my boss. So when I trust my boss that my boss will give me the 1,000 US dollars, automatically I will have it. Then the other of my boss that says 10,000 US dollars, he has given me what? A high faith level content. So I need to now wait to resonate my faith to that level of high content of 10,000 US dollars. So some believers today, faith is like a liquid water. When you put the water in the can, if you cover the water, it takes a man that sees from afar to seek the water, to look at the level content of the water, to see how the water mute or feed up, or the level of the water content. Now, if the water is not feed up in a liquid, you end up not seeing that water very well. Now, a human being, faith is like a spiritual element reinforced and dilatos. When I mean dilatos, when a human faith level began to grow, to trust God and said, God will do this, and then your faith has already built to that content, you see that things will start coming to you before you ask. No wonder John 14, verse 14. John 14, verse 14. Thank you, Jesus. He said, if you ask about one content, if you ask anything in my name, I will do. Oh, thank you, Jesus.